And if they don't like it, pop them. An assumption that everyone has of me. That sounds so pick me, but I'm being so dead ass. My fear of being perceived. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, you see we're in a new little scenery. I am currently at my pool. It's 90 degrees outside. If you see my mustache sweating, don't say anything. Today, we are doing a Q&A, my very first ever Q&A, actually. How are you guys? I'm so glad that you're back. My name is Summer if you're new here. If you are not, welcome back, sis. We got some questions to go over. I feel like we need to get to know each other a little bit more intimately. By the way, I didn't take my bottoms off because there's like a family in the pool, and I always feel uncomfortable like being in a full bikini at my apartment pool if there's like kids around because I don't have any bathing suit bottoms that cover my full cheeks. Sue me. I forgot to mention why I wanted to record at my pool is because I want to get more comfortable recording in public because I don't know why, but when like people can tell that I'm recording, I get so shy and awkward. My fear of being perceived. But let's get right into it, shall we? I'm gonna pull up the questions on my phone and tell me why I brought my little fan down and it died. So I have it on my portable charger right now. It's because I brought it skating the other day. First question is, what is my favorite praise and worship song? And definitely off the top of my head, I remember this song was something that I played a lot back in 2024 when I got baptized. And it is called The One You Love by Elevation Worship and Chandler. It is so good. Whenever I hear it, it makes me so emotional. It's like, I am the one you love. I am the one you love. Oh, I love that song. If you haven't heard it, definitely go listen. Okay, and next question. What is one thing you used to love doing as a kid? Oh, this is a good one. When I was a weird kid, not gonna lie. I was always in nature. I was always playing outside, doing something outside. Favorite thing to do was definitely playing with bugs. It died again. Still to this day, to be honest, like I will pick up some bugs. I'm not scared of bugs unless I'm like chilling in my apartment and then they pop up out of the corner of my eye. Then I'm like, what are you doing here? But if they're outside, that's where they live, then I love them. I love playing with bugs. I love nature. Okay, next question is my favorite hobbies besides the gym, if you count that as one. I do count the gym as a hobby, to be honest with you, because even though like I create most of my content around the gym, as of lately, it honestly has shifted, but especially when I first started my content, it was strictly the gym. But outside of the gym, I love to skate. I love to sing, paint, and write and listen to poetry. I feel like anything with the arts, I really, really enjoy. New hobbies that I want to try is glass blowing, just because when I was younger, I used to collect little tiny glass figurines. And I remember one time I watched a whole entire documentary on how glass is blown. And I just thought it was so cool. So I want to take a glass blowing class before, and hopefully I can add that to my hobby list. Let's see, next one. What are you looking forward to now that you are entering your 30s? Y'all, I literally still could not believe that I'm 30. I went to a girls' night last night, and most of the girls there were from my gym, and we did a little icebreaker in the beginning. And when I said that I was 30, they were like, oh, gasp, oh my God. Because whenever I tell people I'm 30, they can never believe it. And in my head, I'm like, what did y'all expect 30 to look like? Anyway, back to the question. Just being more financially secure and literate. In your 20s, you're still finding yourself. In your 30s is when, I mean, you never really stop finding yourself, but in your 30s is when, like, your identity is definitely more solidified, and hopefully your financial status is as well. So, definitely looking forward to financial abundance and literacy moving into my 30s. Next question is, what's your favorite thing about this year so far? My favorite thing about this year so far is number one, turning 30, of course. And number two, just gaining more confidence in myself. Because overall, I am a confident person, but I tend to lose confidence when I'm in settings that are new because I'll start feeling uncomfortable because it's unknown. Really practicing this year is putting myself in situations that I've never been in and building the confidence in those specific situations. Next one, this is a good one. What's something that everyone assumes about you that's completely wrong? I don't know if this is an assumption that everyone has of me. I don't think I've really ever been told an assumption that somebody, oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, that I am stuck up and high maintenance. And I'm like, I honestly, personally feel like I'm one of the most down to earth people, in my opinion. I really think that I am a very welcoming, non materialistic person. It might honestly just be because when I'm in the gym, I have RBF, but I be locked in. And if you talk to me, I'm gonna be chatting it up and giggling and laughing with you. I think that is an assumption. And then when they meet me, they're like, oh my God, wait, you're actually so cool. And I'm like, yeah. And that was a good one. What is the best part about being a part of the fitness community? I love this question because I actually just thought about how grateful I am to be part of the fitness community last night because I had my girls' night with a lot of the girls, like I mentioned, from my gym. And my favorite thing about it is just building relationships with people that you may not have met unless you went to the gym. And with those relationships in the gym, you know that you are building relationships with people who are like minded. So, being part of a fitness community is so, so important. Like, if you are into fitness, which you should be for your health and longevity, because you build relationships with people who have similar values as you. Because I really, really, really dislike being around people that are like, oh, she's too healthy. But I feel like I'm going through these so fast. Oh, by the way, guys, did you realize I lightened my hair again? And remember a few vlogs ago when I was in CVS and that weird man was approaching me, whatever? Remember when I was like, I feel like I should make my eyebrows lighter? I did. I did make my eyebrows lighter. This is my second time dyeing my hair lighter. And the second time, I also put the dye on my eyebrows and made my eyebrows a little bit lighter. It's not anything crazy, but it just matches my hair a little bit better. What advice would you give to someone inspiring to be like you one day? Off the top of my head would be don't play small. Pop your which is one thing I'm trying to be better at. Remain humble and don't ever think that you're better than anybody because you're not. But don't be afraid to show your confidence out loud. But that's one thing that I struggle with. I just never want people to think that I think that I'm better than them. So I always like try to play humble and sometimes I'll find myself like shrinking myself to like fit in more, or I guess like I don't know, just feel more comfortable in whatever setting it is that I'm at. But the biggest piece of advice is do not play small, don't sleep on yourself, and pop your if you want to. Pop it. And if they don't like it, pop them. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, pop it. God gave you it for a reason. Why not? Why not? Next, what's a compliment that made you feel special lately? Hmm. Why do I feel like I haven't gotten any compliments lately? Yo, that sounds so pick me, but I'm being so dead ass. Yo, people be like, oh, I wish you just had a bag of chips. Wish I had a bag of chips. Had a no, but for real, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get complimented and told that I look pretty, but that doesn't necessarily make me feel special because I know that I'm pretty. You know? Whew, okay, next one. Um, what's an experience that changed your life? Oh, immediately college. I was the first and only person in my family to go and graduate college. And I feel like if I did not do that, I think I would still be stuck in my hometown. My college experience definitely changed and shaped my life for the better. And when I tell people that college is really, really important, I'm not necessarily saying just because, like, oh, you need an education, you need to get a job in your major, you need to do this, la, 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 like, follow the straight and narrow. It's more so about, like, experiencing different walks of life and going on your own without, like, fully being pushed out of the nest, if that makes sense. Because I feel like college is kind of like a buffer before adulthood. Like, you're dipping your toe into adulthood until you graduate. Okay, what do you tell yourself on hard days? Don't ask for a lot and then complain when your plate is full. How you how you gonna ask God for a lot and then complain when your plate is full? Make it make sense. And this is the very last question. How was your college experience? My college experience was amazing. I just talked about this, but went to a Division 3 school and ran track my freshman year, and then after my freshman year, I transferred to a Division 1 school and ran track. And both colleges, I made amazing friends in which I'm still friends with them and learned so much about myself, gained so many new experiences. And I genuinely would not be the person I am today without my college experience. If I could honestly relive college again, I think I would, but I wouldn't be able to be the person I am today. Like I would have to revert back to like my younger self. I wouldn't be able to just like teleport back there as my 30-year-old self now. I'd have to go back as my younger self, if that makes sense, if you're catching my drift. But I absolutely loved college. I implore everyone that's watching this that may be in high school or even younger to go to college. You will not regret it. Wow, that's all the questions, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comments and then I'll reply in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.